Good morning, everyone. Thursday, the 17th of September. After my dropping of big hints about rain last night, we had probably a third of a millimeter, but it's the first rain of the season and even had some thunder, although I suppose we'd call it our first stormette, because it was such a baby little storm. But it was wonderful to hear the thunder and to smell the rain on the dust. I've so enjoyed working through the book of Job in our readings for morning prayer. And today we finished the last reading. And it's interesting because yesterday we read the final words of the book of Job, Job 42, the reply that Job gives to the Lord, and where he says how important it is to obey God and to seek God and to seek what is righteous. But today, the reading took us all the way back to chapter 28. And it's fascinating. What a wonderful way to end the reading. Because you see, I think Job was concluding and saying how good it is to seek the Lord and to obey him. And of course, it raises the question, what does it mean if we seek the Lord and obey him in everything? We want to know more and more about God. Well, that's what Scripture calls wisdom. And I think a big part of the book of Job is to teach us that to be wise, to seek wisdom, is really the meaning of life. In chapter 28, Job, talking in his discourse with his friends, really says, we can go to the deepest mine and we can find gold and jasper and all sorts of minerals. We can find, as Job puts it, the roots of the mountains, the sources of the river. We may add to that. We can go to the furthest depths of space that our spaceships can go to. We have a spaceship just cruising around the sun. We have one that's moved out of the solar system. We have robotic rovers roaming around the planet Mars. We have people who have stood on the moon. But in all of this, says Job, have they found wisdom? Is it there in the deepest depths of the earth? Is it there in the furthest planets that we can go to? Is it there outside of our solar system? And Job concludes, no, it's not. It is to be found in the Lord and only in the Lord. And how do we do that? Well, it's what Job concludes with in his book. We must obey God. We must seek to do what is right. We must constantly learn what we can about God. And so, folks, for today, as we come to the end of Job, really the end of our readings through Job, seek God, seek that wisdom. It is not to be found in our biggest, best universities. It is to be found in the simple relationship, but a deep relationship, what we might call an intimate relationship with God. That's where you will find wisdom. So friends, seek that wisdom, because then you find God, and then you will be blessed by God. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.